can't stop myself.
I'm having some deja vu, Liru.
No. No! No! Not again! Not again! Indigo, why? Why would you do this again? You bastard!
Suffer.
No! 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 Indigo, you bastard! You better be in my chat. Explain yourself. Going into server 2. No, you bastard!
The trial of Indigo begins now.
No! Oh my god. Not this crap again, please.
His PTSD.
I'm gonna order a fucking pizza.
Indigo should have just.
I'm drinking.
Indigo should have just called this mission trigger warning.
Yep. Give me a second. I gotta put the prediction up. Oh. Why? Why would they do this? I'm so... I'm just so annoyed. Okay, we're in, so let me put the 15-minute down. Wow, I need something more action-packed here. My god.
Every day.
Goddamn ads getting in my fucking music here. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? I'm gonna start drinking, guys.
You should play
I'm
some like
sorry.
gothic music for the sacrifice that's about to happen.
I'm gonna play homeworld music, more action-packed The Keepers, for example, because this is gonna be messy, and it's technically Middle Eastern themed based off of the map. So, I will say this as a disclaimer. Where's my music? There we go. As a disclaimer, this round, something very similar was done last week, where the offenders got absolutely annihilated. So, if you believe in the dream, if you dream of winning it big in the lottery, bet for the attackers here. But if you want to make a safe bet in the world of uncertainty, bet for the defenders, because this is just going to get fucking oppressive.
F&F street bets.
Dude, I would argue that this AO is even worse than the last one, because there's even more room for Blue4 to just harass where OpFor is going to come from. Like, do you remember, I'm not sure if you were here for this, but there was an AO done on Altus. It was a peninsula towards the center of Altus, just south of the main Altian airfield. And at the end of it, at the end of that peninsula is a naval base, like a small one. And that's the AO where I made, like, Trump's wall from back in the day and that bullshit.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
So, it was basically that AO with no vehicle support. It was just line infantry warfare, and the defenders won because their marksman went on a massive fucking killing spree.
Yeah, he was on, like, a little, I don't know, like a rock or something.
Yeah, like on the northern side on a little mini peninsula, just picking off dudes left and right because he had a scoped weapon, so why wasn't he, you know?
Yeah,
but
they just walked past him.
That's... No, he ended up pulling back, actually, but that's what this is going to be. OpFor is just going to get murdered to high hell. In the same way, because Blue4 has... God... 2 M2 Humvees, 3 M113s to fucking form a defensive perimeter of 50 cal, use the Humvees to outflank, and, you know, if OpFor had different assets here, like BRDMs or something, then I could get on board, you know, because a BRDM, again, it's a good scout vehicle. You can use those to hug the ridges, but open fucking UAZ Dishkas. Open UAZ Dishkas to do this, like, and this is gonna be so bad.
Okay, Liru, so we did this last time, but we're going to do it again, since it's the same mission, pretty much.
No!
What would you do if you were Blue Fort?
3 fucking 113s in the valley, 1 Humvee on the far left, 1 Humvee on the far south to use a scouting / harassment. The 113s to cover.
Your homework. You're just recycling.
Yep, literally. I'm not even gonna quote myself, which is technically illegal. Like, you get plagiarized for not properly fucking citing your own fucking work, but whatever. Blue Fort's just gonna go to fucking town again. And their Humvees are up-armored this time. Oh my god. Do we just...
We'll just give them a spaceship, too.
Have you seen the first objective, by the way? It's a fucking fortified perimeter. Wow, fuck OpFor. Honestly. That's Terminal 2, my bad. Terminal 1's a town. Okay, cool. Terminal 3, also a town. Terminal 2, though. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Checkpoint Go Fuck Yourself.
So what's that telling me? The only reason that OpFor did so poorly last time was because they didn't follow the plan. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But anyway, OpFor's Russians in a different camo, so 545, PKMs, PKPs. That's standard for OpFor, and I'd assume Blue 4 is Marpat, or at least some sort of variation. Yes, they are. Oh, and they're giving themselves a little pep talk here going, right? We've been here before. We know what's going to happen. You know what to do. Go kill dudes. And the guy giving the speech is wearing a mask. How historically accurate for 2021.
Yeah, it looks like they're wearing OCP.
If anyone has any spare dollars for pizza so I can just drink myself to death and eat something, that would be great. Because I'm sad. I'm very sad right now. Blue 4 plan, hold. OpFor plan, don't rush. That's literally what this is. Anyway, like I said earlier, if you want a safe bet, bet defenders. If you want to play a risky bet, bet OpFor. Yet, is that 31K on... No, that's on defenders. So, who the fuck put 20K on OpFor? You're crazy. You're actually crazy. Oh, Tootie did. Thank you, Tootie. Wow. Oh my god. Unproven, thanks for the 50 bits. That's $50 worth of pizza right there.
So Dingo's Blue 4 command, and Cheese is OpFor command. Do you know Cheese?
Yeah, Tilster. He's the guy that knocked out
oh, yeah.
a Blackhawk earlier, 1 or 2 weeks ago. That was a pretty good play. Just
let's see how good he is at being commander.
Okay, so Tootie's put 40K down on Blue 4, excuse me, OpFor for winning. So if you guys want free points, bet on Blue 4, because Tootie is burning stuff today. Jesus. I would go all in on defense too in this case, because we've already seen what one round did, and it was just a slaughter. I would assume now that both sides know what's going on, they'd learned from a bit, but Blue 4 still has the advantageous defensive positions.
Yeah,
Norwegian, thank you for the 30 bucks. All right, Maz, I need to order a pizza.
Sure.
Oh my god. Just the absolute insanity.
Don't be sad, Liru. Eat your troubles away.
My God. All in on OpFor? Why would you go all in on OpFor? Oh my God, now we're up to 56K on Blue4. Yeah, if you like free fake internet points, which by the way soon will be internet points to make me do push-ups so you can watch me suffer because I'm setting up a push-up camera. That should be live by Sunday, by the way. And a few other nice channel goodies, which I'm still debating. But we'll start with the push-ups just to see what happens. But, my God. Also, I've got 2 unboxing ideas. I'm talking with someone right now for a second one, but we'll get to that. But, Maz, in your shoes, what would you do as OpFor command, knowing that this is going to be an ass-kicking?
Pretty much what I said last time, kind of copying the same homework you were. I would take the BTRs and just drive them up north, have them on the ridge, have the 2 UAZs drive on the southern ridge, and that's pretty much it. Any other guys would be in transport trucks, kind of driving behind the BTRs or the UAZs, and then just go in and attack one terminal at a time with whoever's available.
I'm going to be honest with you, I wouldn't touch the UAZs.
Really?
2 BTRs in the valley to support the infantry, 2 BTRs on the ridges, and I would just take it slow. This is a big AO, but take it slow.
I wouldn't even go into the valley except when going to the objective, and then I'd get out of it and then go onto the ridge again and then go to the next, objective. So trying to stay out of the valley as much as possible because it's just a fishbowl. You're just asking to get killed, yeah.
Yeah, take the ridges instead. I can understand that.
And plus, the good thing about Terminal 2 that I don't know if you mentioned, but it's in a weird forest line.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Yeah.
Really dense forest.
I think I misspoke a bit about it. I mean, if you actually look to the level of where the HESCO barriers are, you don't have a lot of good sight lines. You got to go into really specific spots, but the ridges are really nasty here because they can see over those entire HESCO barriers, especially the northern one. And those HESCO barriers are marked on the map, so if OpFor's smart, they'll focus on the northern side here and push their entire force through the north, avoiding these open areas. Yeah, that's what I would do in OpFor shoes.
Looking at Terminal 2 from an aerial point of view, it reminds me a lot of that real life.
No, Norwegian, it was seeing this AO again. I'm not sure if you were here last week, but good God.
Where it's just in a valley, really bad angles, buildings in between, open ground. I could definitely see it being a pretty easy one to take over if it's not fortified.
Interestingly enough, though, Blue4 is just going to try to do an all eggs in one basket approach on Terminal 3. That's...
Oh, I take it back. It's Keating, not Restrepo. Restrepo is like on a hill or something.
You know, I want to hate what what Blue4 is doing, but I can understand it. Terminal 2 is kind of a death trap because if OpFor flanks from the north, you're screwed, and Terminal 1 is right on the edge.
Yep.
But perimeter-wise, I think I actually like Terminal 1 more than Terminal 3 because Terminal 3 is a lot more ground to cover.
Now, if you remember near, where is it, Terminal 3 to the south, there was that little hill, 69.
Yeah.
That hill last time, it ended right where Blue4, their area ends. The map did. So now there's more room to be flanked from it. So it's not as good of a position as it used to be.
I think we're going to see OpFor ride the sides of the map because they know if they go through the middle, they're going to get fucking killed again. If they don't, then they're fools. But Blue4 is also predicting this because they got two transport Humvees that are going to go north. What? It's Delta. It's not even the MAT weapon. They're sending all 3 113s down.
Maybe the MAT team is in one of them?
So they got part of Bravo in the 113s, and there is no MAT team gunner in... I don't see a Charlie 2 anywhere for Blue4. Did they redo the roster? Because I'm not seeing Charlie 2 on either side.
might not have picked it. I don't know.
No, there has to be a Charlie 2 gunner on both sides, because not taking the mat weapon, the medium AT, was dumb. It's very dumb not to do that on this round.
Out, or maybe Indigo removed it. I have no clue.
There's no way in hell he removed it.
Dude, he's redoing the same mission. I don't know.
Anything's possible.
Anything's fair game at this point.
Oh my god. I'm worried.
The 117s are kind of positioning themselves near that Hill 69.
See, I don't get why they're all the way back there. If their goal is to go on the southern side, then why don't they use more of Blue Force territory to maneuver up the flank? Like, this isn't making any sense to me.
Yeah, well, you're not Dingo. Dingo has some kind of quantum computing brain going on right now.
Who the hell knows?
And here we go.
There's the mission start. Alright, let's see what OpFor deploys with. They're bringing all 4 BTRs. They're bringing both gases. And they're bringing some transport trucks and a freaking unarmed UAZ. Good God.
Alright, Liru, I'm gonna go to the Russian for like 30 minutes. I'll be back.
30 minutes. Yep. Alright, I'll see you for round 3, buddy.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I would not blame you at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope it's not like last week. I hope they learned.
I'm not hopeful. It's just everything that's here, man. Blue 4 immediately going to the north to ride that side. Hopefully they don't drive out too far and get themselves killed. And we're already seeing some dismount. They do have a UAZ scouting, though. That's pretty nice.
So Delta 2 looks like they're going to be completely circumvented right here.
But that could actually still work in Blue 4's favor. But Blue 4 is going down Main Street, but excuse me, OpFor is going down Main Street, but Blue 4 hasn't set up any defenses on Main Street.
Imagine if OpFor does the same plan, but Blue 4
Hey, Funny, I
has done
appreciate it,
something
man.
different.
Hope you keep enjoying everything.
And it actually works.
Why is... No, OpFor is going to go down Main Street and Blue 4 just doesn't have any defenders on it. What the actual fuck?
Maybe they thought it was too obvious.
No, you don't think it's too obvious. You still at least put like 1 or 2 113s down in front to cover. You had the manpower to do it.
I think they're holding up for the rest of the convoy. I think they're actually going to try to rush again.
What is it? Hold up, we got one Vic breaking off to go on the ridge to at least overwatch, but one BTR is still going to push through. Okay, no, so they're having some groups hold and some elements do recon. At least they're being smarter about this, yes, but they're still going to go down main. Like,
Delta 2 might actually catch the whole convoy off guard.
Yeah, but with what AT? Do they have the Maz weapon? Okay, so Smith, part of Delta 2, has the Maz weapon. What? So I stand corrected. They have Delta now as the Maz guys.
Maybe Charlie just somehow merged with them.
Maybe, you're right. That could have been a thing.
I don't know. I think Omega just spotted the convoy. He's going to the ridge. He's gonna spot it if he looks over the ridge. Oh, he's got to see that.
So maybe Omega spotted them. It's still a little bit in defilade for him, but his squad is still on the northern side. So Blue 4 basically plotted for OpFor to be smart about this, but OpFor's not being smart about this at all. They're just doing a traditional attack method through the MSR. But Blue 4, thinking that OpFor wouldn't do that, just banked all on going off the flanks without any security to at least verify. Not even one guy with an LR just to check to make sure, hey, that's bad, because then Delta up on the north could flank down to the south instead. But who's commanding for Blue 4? Dingo. The guy that runs the EU branch. Dingo, I'm going to strangle you, buddy.
Here come the M13s, M113s. They're getting antsy, I think.
Let's give him a warm
Oop, the X-rays might see each other here soon.
On the southern side, I could see OpFor circumventing Blue 4 X-ray because there's a little bit of a defilade for OpFor to run on from their right flank and then tree cover all the rest of the way.
I like how Echo 1 for OpFor is driving on the ridge, but on the wrong side of it. They're driving in the visible side of the ridge.
Ay. What's that with 4 years and nearly 6 months? God, I've been doing this for way too fucking long. See, now it looks like they're actually bringing... They're bringing an LAT, light AT, for those that don't know the algorithm, and acronym, not algorithm, my bad, and short over. I feel like they should be bringing more, but they don't realize that OpFor is just going for a traditional here. I mean,
Omega has sightlines on all 3 vehicles. In the rear. All of Alpha. In fact, if he hit one of the vehicles in the far back, one of the truck or the UAZ, with an AT, that'd be crazy.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm just... Alright, so all of Delta... Nope, they're still keeping a small force there, but at least they have... Hold up, they have Smith running up. He's got the Maz. Now he's taking the Maz out. He's lining up a shot. He has 1 BTR and 1 Gaz, and that's Alpha for OpFor right there. He's probably going to line up a shot on that first BTR. And they've got people in both of those Vics.
I think he's just waiting for the right time.
Ranging and go ahead, I would say.
He's putting it away. They're going to try to get a better position, which might cost them their lives.
But no one for OpFor is looking up in that direction.
Ooh, shots fired from X-Ray.
Yep, OpFor X-Ray tried to walk up on Blue 4 X-Ray and scored 2 kills.
Oh, here comes Alpha and Golf. They're going down. They're hearing contact or something. They're moving.
Yep. They're pushing because they got a squad on Overwatch from the north.
Yep,
Got one of the BTRs. They're all spraying into that area. And that northern squad, Echo, is supporting Hellstrom, but Hellstrom goes down by Kami Slaughter. So we're seeing some GLs fired by Omega here, who's trying to slow down those vehicles or land a shot in one of the Vics or the Gaz. In a shocking turn of events here, OpFor might be able to push farther past Blue4's line here, but Blue4 I think is going to pull back to their Humvees and try to harass the rear of OpFor here. A third guy on X-Ray just went down because the OpFor marksman has eyes on this position. I think just took a dude out. It was Fred. So yep, Fred is on 1 kill, and now it's just Commie Slaughter up there.
Yep, Echo's just suppressing the hill. Here comes Golf 1 and Alpha 1. They're gonna get in the first one uncontested. Alpha 2's getting picked off from Delta 2 Blue 4.
Yep. Those 3 113s are still keeping, they're still south of Objective 3, but Alpha 2 also, as you said, getting picked off. Got OpFor Command in the rear with an armed Gaz. She's is just chilling.
Let's see if Commie Slaughter can do a badass last stand.
That much Overwatch over him, I doubt it.
He's getting pincered right now.
Yep. He's just trying to lay low. I don't think he realized that OpFor is about to push up on the spot.
He might get a kill right here. Oh, he turns away.
Oh!
Oh, headshot.
Someone just ducked into his bullets. And Anthony's like, oh, what's this dead body? No way.
You gotta reposition, Commie.
Marksman now trying to get a shot. He got a shot on Commie here as Commie's running down. McPherson gets the shots on him and he goes down.
Good last stand.
Oh, but X-Ray is confused here.
McPherson needs to radio that. He might think it's a friendly, but he should know what the Dishka sounds like.
Mm-hmm. That's the other half of OpFor X-Ray. All right. So the important thing to note here is how does OpFor deal with Blue 4 Delta trying to come out their rear here? And then how much if OpFor is left post-Terminal 2 to get into Terminal 3? Blue 4 is playing a very risky defensive strategy here, really relying on forces on the rear to eliminate OpFor's line here, but there's just so much baited out. I've never seen a defensive strategy like this.
Yeah, so
on such a linear AO, no less.
If you were OpFor Command and you were in this position right now, would you turn around and defeat the force? Or
Oh,
would you
yeah,
keep going?
totally. Because there's nothing harassing me right now.
Exactly, right.
I would keep
Nothing
a Vanguard unit up where we just fought Blue 4 X-Ray to keep watch. And I would keep an armed vehicle on the southernmost side, but I would just turn everyone around and say, right, let's focus on this attack vector. Because at this point, we need to try to circle off and eliminate as much as Blue 4 as we can to weaken the amount we're going to fight in the next 2 AOs. So I think it would be a worthy investment of time.
Yeah, and also it's not a thing you can just ignore, especially seeing as how Command is being separated. Ooh, satchel charges or... Oh, no,
That was Terminal 1 being completed
Command
there.
is separated by Blue 4 Delta, though.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something they really need to do right now, but I don't see... Maybe Alpha can come back. Alpha 1 might be doing that just now. Ooh, Echo is about to make contact as well on the ridge.
Yep, they were there beforehand doing Overwatch, but now they've set up defensive lines. I don't think they really recognize where the contact is. Ironically, if they were to turn left, they'd see McLovin skylining like a motherfucker here. Oop, Naka might have spotted. Nope, he did not. And Delta's basically triple timing it back, thinking they're secured. Apothecary near short. Grenade being thrown close to short's position. And that did some injuries on short. Great throw by Apothecary there.
I mean, there's a lot less Delta than I remember, though.
Mm-hmm. They've been whittled down a bit. But they're now coming around to potentially flank Echo here.
Yeah, they've lost only 2 guys, actually.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, they lost Omega.
We got a BTR pushing. Yeah, well, he was running off on his own to try to do force recon, so I'm not surprised with that. But yeah, you got Alpha's BTR turning around with some dudes loaded in. They're going to try to check on Apothecary here. And Blue 4 doesn't have any AT to respond with because Panzer and Shib are up on the northern ridge trying to fall back on foot. Can we get an epic rap battles of history up? How would that even be done, your home?
So far, this is going way better than last
What,
year.
should we have World War II Adolf Hitler
2.
forces versus Star Wars forces? Is that what you want? Just give me a list of crazy app ideas. I'll put it on a YouTube poll, and then the one that wins, I'll give it
There
something.
it is from Echo.
Yep, Loke is caught out of position here and engaged.
Now let's see if Blue 4 Delta can do the wrap on them. They're in pretty good positions to...
They are in good position to flank from the north, you're right. Will they pull it off?
Wang is definitely seeing some people. Or not. He just looked away from him. If he just turned left, he would see Skip running around.
Loke is down. Jonathan tried to get some flanking shots from the south.
Skip might actually catch Blade and Panzer off guard. Nope, he's catching Shib and Martin instead.
Loke getting double tapped.
What is Delta doing?
Maybe they think OpFor was further away because now I see them overwatching over the hill, but I think they went past Echo here.
So Omega was their squad lead. I'm assuming what's happening right now is just no leadership is stepping up.
Yeah. That's...
And they're just getting the word to fall back, so that's what they're doing. And they're not adapting to the situation.
Blue 4 literally had, like,
Yep.
the advantage.
Crazy
They're just throwing this. We got Wayne running back. He's going to probably run on Skip here. Skip gets up, and Wayne doesn't realize it.
Sorry to interrupt you. I think Golf 1 and Alpha 1 BTR are about to go into the next...
There we go. Wayne just got the kill. Yeah, they're moving up to Terminal 2 cautiously. Random note, I love how if you hold Z while it's raining, it makes a really cool effect with the rain.
Oh yeah, and like stops it or something.
Yeah, because you going down is slightly faster than the rain, so it like freezes it. It's pretty cool. Now you got Blade firing with the 240 Bravo here at OpFor as they mount back up in this BTR, but there's no casualties. There's one guy on the roof, though. Yeah, right, O2D. Hey, Maz, can you do me a solid?
Sure.
Can you remind me at the end of this round to add a BRDM to my Mushadin roster?
Sure.
Thank you. Ooh, AT fired! Hits! And definitely got some kills. I don't know. Pro Hunter's down, Pete's down, McCarthy's down, and Rolo's down. Pete was on the ground over there, but that Maz shot just got a lot of infantry kills. Did OpFor just lose an entire BTR of like 6 dudes?
I think that might have been Panzer.
They still have a few guys inside that are active. They're just playing dead, but wow. That was a lot of OpFor that did not need to die right there, that just bit the bullet.
Was that AT from the north, or where was that from?
That was AT from Blade, or Panzer. It was, I mean, hell, let me check the roster here. Blade's on no kills. Panzer's on 3 kills, and he was the light AT, so I'm assuming that was him.
Yeah. Man, that was nasty.
Yeah. Now that BTR is still driving. It hits a rock.
And
They don't have a way to penetrate it though, so it's gonna drive blindly. Panzer pushing. That BTR is just trying to get away at this point.
So, Golf 1 and Alpha 1 BTRs are still driving up very, very cautiously.
OpFor just did not send any reinforcements to deal with it. Is it just me or both sides feel like they're just choking at this point?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
Maybe we're spoiled with what we saw on Server 2 the past few weeks, but
I think what might be happening is a mixture of things. Lack of communication.
definitely.
But also, I think the rain might be playing a part on the ground infantry part of like combat because of the sound. I mean, if you go down, it's loud as hell.
Oh, definitely for any local comms.
But I think those are the two major things. I think there's also many other things we're not even considering that's choking them up right now. Plus, the plans themselves were wacky from the beginning, which isn't helping.
Slight note, we got Sam on the edge, the eastern edge of Terminal 3. He is an explosive specialist. I wonder if he planted anything. And we got these 3 113s that have made fortifications on the ridge. That's an interesting strategy, but I mean, with shields it makes sense, but not how I would have played it, but it's still a potentially winning strat if OpFor keeps going down Main Street.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you might be right about Sam. It's kind of just weird having him out there in a hut.
On his own. But here's the thing that bugs me. OpFor, if they're not going to go reinforce the Blue 4 attack to the north, you would think they'd be pushing south to Terminal 2 to quickly take it, right? Thinking that Blue 4's divided their forces. But instead, they're just playing this super cautious at Terminal 2. So again, with what you said earlier, that to me makes it feel like there's some sort of communication issue somewhere.
To be honest, I think I know what they're going to do here. I think they're going to have Alpha 1 and Golf 1 BTRs stay where they are, roughly. They might go up slowly, but I think they're going to have all of Bravo come in from the south along the wood line.
We're on Server 1 right now.
Or they're going to have the opposite, where they're going to have Bravo overwatching, and Alpha 1 and Golf 1 do the same thing they did on Terminal 1.
By the way, X-Ray has stolen a Humvee, and they're going to drive over and potentially find this 113 fortification here.
Yeah, you're correct. That is... And they're going fast. They're balling. Oh, here it goes.
And that 113 opens up.
That was some quick communication to ID that.
Well, actually, it's not that hard. You just check the map, and if you see that that's not a friendly, then you know it's a bad guy, and you just start firing. 113 trying to pull back now. Oh, OpFor deciding to Oh, they're dead. They're so fucking dead.
Ryan, look to your right, dude.
What? Why aren't the other 113s pulling back here?
So, yeah, it's lack of communication. I think we've
Definitely. Vlad's gonna fucking Hillary Clinton Monty here. There's the driver just got shot. The gunner just got what?
Hey.
He's gonna steal the 113.
Hey, what is this M113 doing here, all empty?
Oh my fucking god!
Damn, he pulled him out and fucking double tapped him.
What?
That was brutal.
I don't know if someone rolled a nat 20 or someone just rolled a 1 to reference DND, because it feels like someone just rolled a 1 there.
I don't know, Ryan and the other two M113s are freaking out right now, though.
Yeah, they're looking around like, what happened? There's Terminal 2 hack, but this is the flanking force of, not the flanking, the Overwatch force of Blue 4, and it's just, it's falling flat on its fucking face. I think Ryan just spotted the other two.
So I think OpFor is going to win, dude, to be completely honest, looking at the numbers and how it's going right now with communication on Blue 4's end. I want to see how they're going to attack this last objective, because the last objective, while there's some fortifications and stuff, I could see them winning pretty easily against it. And Delta 2 is pretty much out of the picture because they have no vehicles.
True, they have the 2 Humvees somewhere along the north, but they'd have to go find those, but...
So unless OpFor stagnates right here...
How much time is left in this round? 25 minutes, so there's enough time.
They should be able to outrun Delta 2.
By the way, someone in my chat asked me how much time is left in this round. There's still 25 minutes and a little bit of change, so there's plenty of time, but... Blue 4 is just choking.
Yep, Vlad lost his
so hard. Why is there a BTR pushing back? Oh, is that the BTR that survived? Yeah, so that BTR is the one that got under fire from Blue 4 here. It's pulling back to friendly forces and flipping itself.
Oh, never mind. He didn't lose his battle buddy. He's inside the MO13.
Well, that happened.
What happened? Someone flipped something?
Yeah, BTR to the north flipped, and yeah, oof.
Nice. All right, well, one objective left. Let's see if Bravo can take on 2 M113s with skeleton crews.
Love how one of the 113s is pulled back and it's looking down, but it hasn't identified that 113 is captured. The gunner's doing a good job, though. He keeps checking his left to make sure he isn't being flanked, but this is silly. And now you got the rest of OpFor again coming to the south now.
Yep, and Alpha... Oh, Delta 2's actually caught up with Echo 2 because both of them are not in vehicles.
Yeah, guys, keep it streamer relevant. Like, if the other streamer's in the op, by all means. But if it's someone random, I don't even know who it was, just, you know, keep it relevant, guys. Come on. You don't go to a fucking Denny's and order fucking McDonald's.
Back at Delta 2 for your Mujahideen op.
Oh my god.
They got the flip BTR. Oh, they just flipped it back over, but they're pinned down in the valley.
Yeah. Well, they can just mount up and run. That's exactly what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Oh, the OpFor guy's driving the M113 right up next to him.
No.
He's blending in with them. He's blending in with them.
No.
Because there's a blue guy in
Vlad. Stop capitalizing on... And the marks... Fred just shot the fucking gunner out!
So the reason they didn't shoot him is because it was marked blue on the map because there's a Blue 4 dead body in it.
And Vlad just gets taken out because the driver can't see him. And Vlad got too close to the Vic. And Fred just got killed by the 50 cal by Charles. Vlad's gonna wake back up from that, though.
I hope so.
What? Yep, so there's the wake up. What the hell is this? Charles getting in the driver's seat now and pulling back. Yeah, player base. This isn't TSB, by the way. Now Vlad's in the 50 cal. He just shot out the engine of Charles. Shooting out the gun. Charles trying to put the engine back on. Now he gets out in the Vic in front of Vlad.
The other M113 needs to get in their fucking gun.
Engine shot out. No, he misses. Can I level with you, Maz?
Of course.
I've never seen X-Ray be this fucking effective against vehicles in any FNF round up till this point. They just took out 2 113s and forced another one to rout with its gunner dead.
Hey, I think you might need to
2
add
people.
Vlad to your good player list.
Yeah, right? Like, Jesus.
He is popping off right now.
He did amazing in the first round with that marksman rifle and harassing Blue 4 and preventing them from advancing, and now he's knocked out 2 1-1-3s and forced another one to rout. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, to give credit, who was the other OpFor guy with him?
That was Fred. Yeah, Fred, who got killed by the 50 cal, but he got 2 kills on his own, which ain't bad. But now Blue 4 is firing up at OpFor, who was walking along the ridge instead of past the ridge in the low ground, so they were spotted early, but now you got these 2 BTRs coming in, and now the main fight's gonna begin, but good fucking God.
Dude,
And you got Delta coming in along the north. I still think it's Blue 4's game to win.
they've won this 1 inch at a time. If you've noticed, they've taken out everything they've come across, 1 group at a time. So now Blue 4 has pretty much no advantage other than the defenses they've built around the objective. And they still have most of their BTRs.
Blue 4 still has more manpower, in my opinion.
Yeah, they do.
It's only a slight advantage, but we're seeing some AT getting fired on. They just took out a BTR.
Is it gonna cook off?
I don't see the thick black smoke, only the engine black smoke. So I don't think it's gonna cook off, but that gun is still active. And Ghoster's gonna start repairing that engine so he can still be combat effective. There are still 20 minutes, actually 19 minutes left in this round, and you got the remainder of Bravo 2 fighting with Charles here, who's gotten out of the Vic with that 249, and he is going to start harassing. But big chunk of OpFor just dismounted close to the objective. OpFor might actually clutch this, and that's what's going to piss me off the most, because Blue 4 had every chance to win this one. But the deployment of their force was just such trash. You got Dingo on his own trying to come around, but...
Hey, that Blue 4 number advantage has just disappeared.
It did, didn't it?
I don't know if it's because we weren't looking at the guys inside the vehicles or what, but I know a couple guys have died.
It's because some of them were in that Humvee that just died. That's why. Humvee lost its gunner and got smoked, and they dismounted and pulled back.
I also saw a guy go down in one of the buildings. Which building was that?
What was that about getting free points? Yeah.
But the building at the corner, the 3-story building, near the M113 that's dead. The 3rd floor near the stairs, there's a dude just standing dead.
Just standing there, yeah. Totally dead. It's fucking 249 on the ground at the base of the stairs. How the hell did that happen? Honestly, how is this round going so well for OpFor? Just Blue 4 completely misdeployed their forces, in my opinion.
I have no clue.
Everyone's now demanding me a refund because OpFor is actually gonna probably win this one.
Yep,
and
the BTRs are in it now.
To chat, I apologize. I didn't realize Blue 4 was gonna choke this fucking hard. They're using a beat. Look at this Humvee. This M2 Humvee is in a fortified position. Why not put a 113 there and have the Humvee be a mobile vehicle? Dingo, I'm gonna strangle you.
Oh, well, he's about to get capped right now, so he's completely surrounded by OpFor.
Someone random, I want to speak to the manager too, okay? This is bullshit. And Dingo getting executed by Apothecary.
And there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys left defending.
Oh my God. But there's no one directly on the terminal site, so OpFor can just walk up and touch it.
Yep. And the rest of Blue 4 Command is off on the northern rim.
Chat, I apologize. Okay, I didn't realize Dingo was going to choke this for us.
Chari with the M249, he's going up right behind Keeling.
Yeah, right. He's going to try to get in there. But RHS patched the thing where you can go under the vehicle, look up from the bottom, and mag dump people. And with that 5.56, he's not going to have the penetration power to shoot into that vehicle, unfortunately.
Shout out to Maestro and his, whoever's in there.
Ooh, someone just got AT. That was the Vic. BTR just got picked off. There's no driver, but the gunner was killed.
Maestro and Ghoster are just driving around with a flaming DPR.
Good job at Kanazi. Yeah, they repaired the engine. They were picked off earlier. And Aim at the Balls just got some kills. Wow. I feel cheated. No, we got one to the southern side that's still overwatching. It's firing at Command and Delta on the north.
Its engine just went out again, I think.
The Bravo one?
No,
It's still... Gotcha. It's still... I mean, Charles still trying to harass that one, though. There's the 15-minute warning, but Alpha's right next to the cache site. Apothecary could flank around. I think they're treating this a little cautious because of those two guys in that tall building. And they just picked off a dude. Come on, Blue 4, bounce back. I promised these people that this would be an easy round, but this is becoming a fucking nail-biter for no reason other than incompetence and miscommunication.
Alpha 1 just needs to cross the street, and it's GG. Here they go, as I say that. It's all up to Nicole and who is that? Striker? No, Tolstoy.
Yeah.
What is Alpha 1 for doing?
They're not playing the objective, though.
They know where it is. It's marked on map.
Now that BTR is trying to pick off Charl, who got its attention, but Nicole just got a kill, but he's the only Blue 4 guy still in this AO.
Nagsy's actually here too.
Oh, you're right. He's in the back line. He got the kill off of the other BTR. Nicole's going for bandaging, but Naka isn't going to push him.
Keeling is shooting at Charl right now with the BTR. They repaired the BTR in the town.
Here comes Naki. Or Naka. He's laying down on the stairs, though. There's the timer hack, yeah. Unless Knazi can channel the inner spirit of Adriano, I think this is GG. He puts some shots on Own Dragoon, throws a nade, takes a bullet himself by Freddy. And he's got 1 minute to make a play. There's no way in hell. Chat, I am so sorry. I didn't realize Dingo was going to choke this.
This was actually a really good round.
Really?
Oh, I mean, in my opinion, yeah, the way OpFor has been handling it.
Blue 4 just gave it to OpFor, though.
But OpFor has been doing a good job responding to it. They could have just did what Blue 4 last round. They could have just stagnate.
Knazi just got executed. Literally, I saw him go down to his knees and fucking die. Nicole's running in, though. He just got a kill. Now he needs to kill Mazzy, and then he might be able to clutch it.
Nope. Trade.
He traded, but yep, GG. I'm gonna go yell at Dingo. I'll be back when we go down to Operation Room 1.
BRDM for your thing.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Or was it BMP? One of the two.
It's okay, I remember. I'll write it in. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna go AFK for a sec too.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. So what did we learn? We learned that Dingo is a shit ground command, and I don't trust him anymore. Why would you put 3 113s on a ridge close together? Why would you fortify an M2 Humvee? Just take one of the 113s and put it there and have the M2 Humvee go and harass. There were so many fucking mistakes on Blue 4.